The man gently swung the club in his hand, but the anticipated hole-in-one never came. 5 consecutive failures drew mocking laughter from the demon's head. Enraged, the man lifted the club and smashed it down on the demon's tongue. Having finally vented his anger, he turned around only to see wisp after wisp of white smoke suddenly curling up from the tongue. Curious, the man stepped forward to check, but before he could figure out what was happening, the ground began to shake violently, followed by cracks snaking across the earth. His wife hastily pulled their child back, narrowly escaping the sudden chasm that opened up, while the man was trapped nearby, clinging helplessly to the demon's horns on either side. Just then, an even worse scene unfolded. Flames erupted suddenly from the chasm, triggering a second collapse of the ground. The man fell into the pit along with the statue, motionless, leaving only his despairing wife behind. When the rescue team arrived, thick white smoke still hung over the scene, and a pungent smell of sulfur filled the air. Sulfur dioxide levels in the pit were severely excessive. No matter how the rescuers shouted, the man showed no sign of response. By then, the temperature in the pit had reached 230 degrees Celsius. If they didn't act soon, he might be cooked alive. After assigning tasks, Judd quickly set up an aerial ladder, and using rope traction, a firefighter was slowly lowered to the bottom of the pit. At her cries, the man finally regained a glimmer of consciousness. Seeing he was still alive, the firefighter quickly slipped a rope around him, but as she prepared to pull him out of the pit, her movement triggered a blood-curdling scream.
I strapped into a harness! Here, just... Okay?
Milani, what's your status?
I'm working on it, but he's a little... mouthy!
The extreme heat had fused his skin tightly to the statue. The firefighter asked her teammates to lower a chainsaw, planning to cut through the statue, but the temperature in the pit had risen to 370 degrees Celsius by then. Fearing her teammate would be endangered if they delayed, the captain hastily ordered her to act quickly without hesitation. Receiving the instruction, the firefighter wasted no time and told her teammates to start pulling the rope. As the traction began, the man was brutally torn away from the statue, a sight so agonizing it sent a shudder down one's spine, even through the screen. Thankfully, the man managed to survive in the end, and luckily, the rescue team had not wasted a moment, for just as they finished the mission and departed, a massive pillar of fire erupted behind them, and the pit was soon filled with scorching magma.